Hello, so here we go, run number 2 in Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Easy for everybody else to say. We'll go for another Isaac run. Here's the seed, it is DDPW9Q3G. A bit like the signal you get on your phones, but less spiky and with traps and bombs and things. Yep. That's either the common cold or Bob's brain. I always get them mixed up. I do have a soft spot for Bob's brain. It was the item that guaranteed my first win in the Binding of Isaac when I was originally struggling with it. I think if you can manage it, it can carry you through a number of floors, certainly in the early stage, quite well. However, if you get yourself into a situation like I've just got, yeah. It can also be the death of runs quite fast. We're still so early on in the Isaac career that it makes sense not to speed run for Boss Rush. Easy for everybody else to say at the moment. So if I'm right, this last room is probably going to be a self-sacrifice room. Okay, ignore me. Okay, let's go and see who the boss is. Bob's brain can be quite problematic with Little Horn because the little grey bally thingies that he shoots out, you can be quite unpredictable. I got lucky there. And the box. Super Ball, I think, gives you, occasional rebounding tears. That might be tied to Lockstat. And get the champion if we can. There we go. I've never seen this room before. Oh, left the car behind. So as we just saw, Bob's brain can be quite a nice room clearer if you get it right at this situation. And Super Ball doing some work. Oh nice, got a double whammy there. I'm absolutely awful at figuring out where secret rooms and stuff are, so that's quite a bonus. Wanted to hit more than just the one guy there, but never mind. That is Bot Penny. I think it makes you fart when you pick up a coin. Because you know that's a thing that people do. They bend down to pick up a coin, let one go. There we go. Nord Leaf can be a game winner all of its own, especially if you have an orbital, because all you have to do is stand still for a second and you'll turn into a statue, you can't be harmed. The guy just didn't want to live anymore, did he? He hadn't had enough. It's probably still worth doing our due diligence here. I'd like to pick up a spirit heart if I could. That was lucky. That was pretty lucky as well. So obviously getting hit here is going to be very detrimental to the deal with a double chance. Yeah, last one. We've only got 9 coins, so going into the shop probably isn't worth it. Even though we've got 4 keys even. Monstro. There we go. You can sometimes get into this game with Monstro where you're sort of sidling backwards and forwards. Bob doing a pretty decent amount of dodging there. Juice, which is a small damage up. Yeah, all in all, nothing to write home about so far. It's all just okay. We got 4 keys, let's see if we can make the most of this. I hate these guys, they're heavily influenced by knockback. So that create enough space. There we go, get the dunk. And then just take care of the last guy here. So what I'm really looking for is an item here. The extra spirit heart is nice. Rory always came out even with that. It's always a pain when you can't even deal enough damage to the spawner before they spawn the next enemy. But Bob did the work there. Ooh. And anything that chases us down is going to be bad, because you need space for Bob to work, so he doesn't cause you damage. Bob gets another donk. Oh, so we've got 32 coins now, so drop is definitely feasible. I hate these rooms. Pretty fly saved us there. Okay, so let's get on the right plane with him. Did we find the item room? No, we haven't found anything yet. Well, I may as well. So bowing up the shopkeep there does give you a, a very small chance of. Well, it gives you a small percentage increase to your level with a deal chance, if I get my English right. Is it just the one guy? He's just the one guy. So it's a hunt for the item room. There we go, Bob. There we go. Yeah, so like I say, if you can manage Bob, so it makes it sound like some kind of crazy employee. But if you can manage him, then you can get some decent value out of him. I think maybe you could get a... I think... it's not the level skip. So I think occasionally, with the Linger Bean, yeah, sort of, I thought it might have dealt knockback, but it just leaves this cloud. That is the contact, so yeah, that will give me shielded tears. If your tears rate is high enough, then enemies can't sort of break through in terms of their own projectiles against you. So zip on down here to the boss room. And we'll get Peep. So our shielded tears will protect us, like it did there. But not there because I wasn't shooting or watching where I was going particularly. So the main worry now is watching out for floating eye things. Because as you can see, they block everything. Another dunk from Bob. And that's a wrap. Stem cells, but I'm not the most exciting item in the world, but I'm not upset by that either. So the fat bats are affected by knockback as well. Just changes their flying pattern ever so slightly to be ever so slightly more annoying. King you, so probably not worth the trade. This is an awkward room. Yeah, it was a bit dumb. That's big chubby. He's not quite got the speed of Bob, has he? But he's far less likely to do damage to you. Blow this guy up. Yeah. So as you can see, the big chubby is fairly decent. Yeah, I thought I had enough DPS to sort of outlast that. Okay, so flying would be handy there. I hate big orm. Just feels so much like a troll enemy because he can spawn little horn, he can spawn these bombs that do contact damage. These sort of sciencey ball shots, I don't know what they're called, but the grey things spit out at a fast rate. Dark bomb. This is a very good, very defensively minded run. A lot of things that work for us. So Dark Bomb will pick up red hearts that he finds on the floor and has the chance to convert them into spirit hearts or black hearts. But you can also spawn spiders, both sort of passive player focused ones and enemy spiders, but I think more often than not you will get a soul heart of some description out of him. I think the rate is 1.5, so 1.5 red hearts for every chance of a payout. Alright, got another character, we've got Kane. So this is going to be a puzzle room, so if we can clear the poots before we get shot at, we'll be fine. Okay. So I think I'll be fine on this run, unless I do something stupid like get over aggressive with devil deals. But we've got enough defense to not really be too worried. So let's group these together. It's another spirit heart, that's fantastic. Marvellous. And self-sacrifice room. I don't think even in the early stages of these Isaac runs that I can really do anything with a self-sacrifice room. Clearly can't talk today. Down we go. It's a slow run, but it's a safe run. No, I didn't think Bob was going to get him there. So you can sort of push your bombs back into Wrath. And we've got Mustard Boom, which is our first active item. I think just not. There we go. It's probably not worth it. Would have done for a golden chest, or a red chest, or probably even a stone chest, but not for a simple grey chest. Yeah, it's a bit too close for comfort. I don't know if your shielded tiers will protect you from bomb shots. I'm assuming that they won't. Come on, Greenie. No. Poop. Yeah, that's not smart. I don't think shielded tiers protect you from these chub type things that shoot out. That's not clever. Magic fingers can be good if you've got a lot of money and a lot of damage. It could be room clearing, but I don't think we're in, good lord, in a position to take care of that at the moment. Yep, just walk on spikes. Just do that. It'll clearly help. It's only a safe run if you're going to play safely and not take dom damage. Walk into spiders. Surprised I didn't get hit there. Alright, I got hit there just to make up for it, you know, just in case. Of course, now we're not going to spawn any red hearts. I'm stuck. I am stuck. Yeah, literally stuck. So that is BOGO bombs. You can get buy one get one free bombs. I'm only doing this because you can get some fairly decent spawns out of it. Magician not being one of them, really. That was worthless, you're right. Apologies for this. I'll go down to 50. That seemed to be the best of a bad choice. Okay, can live with that. Pop up, pop up. When you're ready, anytime. Yay, we get a poop. And 2 spiders. Shielded Tears, I think, were the real winner for us there. So hopefully this will turn into a spirit heart of some kind. No. How's that supposed to work, by the way? No. Perfect. Yep. Oh, great. Yep. Go on, Bob. So I need to get close, but not too close. No hearts. No hearts. Later. Uh-huh. So if you're thinking, Stu, I blame you for that, you'd be right, I blame me too. If you liked the episode, not sure why you would after that, please leave a like or a comment or interact with the channel anyway. Thank you very much, I'll see you next time.